Hey guys, it's Holly, and today's video is going to be a herd update. I know I haven't done one in the longest time. So today I'm going to be doing one of those to show you all the updates we have in the Rabbitry because we have quite a few. Some are sad, some are great, but yeah, so let's just get started. So I'm showing you Butterfly right now. And she's currently nesting. As you can see, she's due this Saturday. So today's Monday. She's due in about 5 days. And she's going to get her nest box on Wednesday. And she's just going already. And then right next to her, Fern is also due Saturday. And she has also been nesting. You can see she put all her hay back there and has made a little nest. So the two of them, I think, are going to have some nice litters. Butterfly has actually been nesting since the very beginning of her pregnancy. So I think she's very ready for them. And then Fern has a huge belly, so I'm expecting a big litter from her again. Last time she had 7, so probably we'll have about in that range. And then I wanted to show you guys our babies. Let me just sit down right here. And if you guys hear, like, the howling, that's the wind. It is insane right now. So here's Mimi and her babies. She does have 5, but 3 are with her, 2 are with Zuzu, and they've been there since pretty much birth. But she has all girls. All 5 of Mimi's are girls, and then Zuzu just has 1 boy and her 2. So out of the 7 babies total, we only have 1 boy, which I thought was really funny. And she's still just going at it over there. Nesting away. So we have named them, and I think their names are pretty fun. They're not really any theme or anything, but these guys are 5 weeks old now, and yes, their ears aren't lopped yet because it has been colder. Usually in the colder weather, the ears will take longer to lop just because it's colder. So the little broken orange girl is Trixie, and then this smaller solid chestnut right here is Dee Dee, and Miss Millie right there. Hi, Millie. The 3 of them are so cute, super sweet, all nibbling on their hay right now. There's Dwight back there. He's always interested in everything that's going on. Babies are just doing great. She's just making a big old mess with her hay. So much has been wasted. And Fern might start nesting again too. Hi, babies. So yeah, if I didn't mention before, these guys are 5 weeks old now. They just turned 5 weeks on last Friday. So they'll be 6 weeks old very soon, and then I'm not sure yet who I'm going to be putting up for reservation. I'll probably decide that this week. But yeah, let's move on to Zuzu's baby. In Zuzu's, the 2 little broken chestnuts are Mimi's, and then the 2 little solid chestnuts are actually Zuzu's babies. The smaller one back there is the little boy, and then this is the little girl. So he's the only boy out of all of them. But his name is Balto, and then his sister is Cleo, back there. And then this little broken orange girl right here with less spots is Harley. And then back there, these guys do still have their nest box because they just love it so much. The little broken back there with more color on her is Dixie. So they're all kind of IE names. They all like end with IE or the E sound, except for Zuzu's. And I don't know why I did that. I just thought it'd be cute. So all Mimi's end with like the E sound, and then Zuzu's end with an O, Cleo and Balto. So I just thought it was kind of cute. Hello, little miss. They're all loving their hay as well. Now let's move on to the update that I'm sure you guys are most excited to see, which is Miss Angie's babies. Angie and Buttercup were due to have babies, I thought on Halloween, but actually I had miscounted, and they were due on November 2nd. So they delivered November 3rd or 4th, I believe, and they were both 1 day overdue. I originally thought they were due on Halloween, and they were like 4 days overdue when they gave birth, but they were actually only 1 day overdue. Buttercup had 2 dead babies. She was in labor for a couple of days delivering those babies. They were absolutely huge, but she was okay. And then Angie had 2 perfect babies, no dead ones or anything, but 3 days after her babies were born, that night, I discovered that she had died. And it's just a terribly, terribly sad story. That morning she was absolutely fine, so it's something that was extremely sudden and scary. And if you want to find out more, I'm not going to explain all the details here, but if you want to find out more, I'll link the blog post that I made down below so you guys can have more details. And there are some gory things that I write in there with more details, because I want you guys to be aware on what happened and what can happen with does giving birth. But she had died from a prolapsed uterus. So I don't know what had happened, if there had been another baby stuck in there, or if there had been a tear or some issue delivering the other 2. So yeah, there was a lot of problems, but surprisingly, Buttercup still had milk. Her babies had been dead now for a full 2 days, day or 2, and she still had milk for the babies. So the first couple days I nursed Angie's babies on her, and she was not super fond of that. She was doing it fine, but she just wasn't thrilled. So I decided to try and put the babies in her nest box that she still had and just see how she would do. And she accepted them right away, nursed them as soon as I put them in the box, and they've been perfectly happy ever since. And that was about almost a full week ago. So they've been doing extremely well since then. I'm not going to ramble about why I chose to do what I did, just because I don't have the time for it today in this video, but make sure that you're checking out my website on a regular basis, because there I'll be posting a blog soon about how I got Buttercup to accept Angie's babies. And really it was all on her and not on me, but she does get a little nervous when I touch her babies. She's very protective over her babies. And they're not even technically hers, they're Angie's. So there's even some of Angie's fur still in here, and she was totally okay with that. But let me show you these little guys. They're doing so well. They're so fat. Over a week old now, just doing great. So she has a little squirrel. At first I thought it was an opal, but it's not. It's doing great. And then a little black. And these babies, their mom is Angie and their dad is Tucker. And there's a little black. They're so sweet, and rest in peace, Angie. We'll definitely miss her, but her babies are doing fabulous, and I'm so thankful for that. But yeah, that's all the time I have for today. I'll try to post again soon with more updates, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!